Hey everyone, and welcome back to the Binding of Isaac. Today is Blue Baby's turn. We determined that last time. We know Blue Baby, because I played Eve just so that I could play Blue Baby this time as something to look forward to. It's going to be excellent. That's all there is to it. It's going to be great. Blue Baby has more damage. The only real negative is that he only has soul hearts, and that's also a positive in a few ways. So I'm definitely looking forward to this. He's definitely one of the most fun characters. Tinted rocks are valuable, so rather than opting for that chest, I'm going to save my bomb just in case of a tinted rock. Because, of course, tinted rocks are just straight up health ups for Blue Baby most of the time, because, of course, they don't have to always give soul hearts. Still nice. Blue Baby is a little bit faster than Isaac, so I would be happy with one speed down. Samson's Lock's a pretty bad trinket, but it's not going to hurt me. And maybe I'll get the candle or something, and then it's going to actually have at least a tiny bit of value. Hourglass is better than poop. It's not particularly amazing at all, but it's not bad. I think it gets a little bit worse of a reputation than it deserves. There's a tinted rock. Sadly, that won't be the secret room. Alright. I figured there was no reason not to do that, and it turned out that there was every reason to do it, because it gave me Steven, which is 1 damage up. Now, of course, if I do fight Steven as a boss, that means that I'm going to get little Steve guaranteed, so maybe I should have held off on picking it up, just in case I fought Steve on this floor, Steven, because then I could have gotten 2 instances of Steven, and I think that the damage would probably stack. Eternal Heart, no reason not to take it. I took Heart as well, which, I mean, it's somewhat questionable, but it's not that big of a deal. The next thing to worry about, I mean, it's not this floor, but next floor, we're going to get a Devil Room, guaranteed. This is its own session, so there's no reason that I wouldn't get one on the next floor, since I won't take red heart damage on the floor or the boss, as I can't. I was hoping for a bomb for the tinted rock. There we go. We need to hopefully be able to have an invincibility item, such as the Book of Shadows. Yeah, safety cap I'd prefer. It makes pill drops more common. I've never seen a golden poop in the Larry Jr. boss fight, ever. Darn, I thought I'd escape there, actually. So I guess I'm hoping for the box, or anything that would, for whatever reason, give me a bomb, which I think is only the box. Because I'd rather not get bombs or key as a pill, if I happen to get... God, the poop is just trapping me real bad. I guess I could have, and probably should have, used the hourglass a lot earlier to slow them down and give myself a little bit of an advantage there. So I guess coin purse is also a possibility if it has bombs or key in it, which isn't unlikely since we do have at least one of either. Oh, you Trixie. Tricks, don't need them. Either way, it's just a health up, so I have nothing that I can do to get a bomb at all. Yeah, there are actually no options for me to blow up that tinted rock, which is sad. But that's life sometimes. Poops in the item room. Yeah. It's okay. It happens. Okay, so the secret room was totally right down here, unless I'm crazy again, because apparently last time I saw a door, and then I was like, wait, was there a door there? Because that shouldn't be possible or something, and then there wasn't. So I don't know. I saw the door there, and I'm maybe crazy, but maybe not. Every time I see a door from now on, I'm just going to question my own existence or something. And that's not a good place to be. So I guess I should just continue not paying attention to whether or not there is one at the start of the floor or not. Because it's just so confusing to me. Sure, this pill is going to be balls of steel, so it's not even a big deal. I'm going to shoot the poop first, just in case. Soul heart would be nice. I did say that, so it's not at all surprising. There's a method to my madness. I say something that can't possibly be true, and then, of course I expect to be right. Or no, I don't expect to be right because it's so ridiculous. And so the game's like, well, he can't be right with his snarkiness. So then it negates the snarkiness by doing the thing I said, and I've just defeated the game's troll engine with reverse psychology. Basically, that's kind of how that works. Since I have lots of health, I'm going to the curse room. Not recommended as Blue Baby, I would say, but I did it anyway because it's fun. So I like curse rooms. I didn't pay attention. I don't think that the secret room was there because it actually physically cannot be there. So never mind. I don't just think it wasn't there. It wasn't there. The secret room rules that I'm still learning. But it should be next to the item room on the left, which I guess I'll be able to check since I now have 5 bombs. Excellent. And we get a 1-up that I'm not going to take because I don't like respawn items. So there you go. Sadly, we don't have an invincibility item of any sort. Was there a tinted rock that I skipped because of my lack of bombs? I need to check that, and then I can go on and be happy in life to fight the boss, basically. Nope, no tinted rocks. And then I've got this hourglass. I'm going to use that. I'm going to remember to use that. It's going to help me out. And then here we go. Monstro. Sure. Get out of here, Monstro. Can't handle me. Alright. Goes just as far. Stay away from all this stuff. So we're getting a devil room here. Sadly, we don't have anything to give us invincibility, so it's either items that I want or an item that I want, or there just isn't anything. Or it's Krampus, I suppose. That's a 10% chance right now. I say right now because Krampus' chance actually is variable. It's 10% base, and then if you've taken a deal with the devil in the current run, not the current session, it's a 33 extra %, so it's 44%. Or maybe that's consecutive, in which case, and by 44 I do mean 43, but I think it would probably, oh god, here we go. I'm not taking Mom's Knife this time, I'll just take the mark. And then that's 1 damage up, 0.2 speed up, and 1 soul heart back. So that's why we only lost 2 there. Tempting as Mom's Knife is, I'm feeling good about this run. I think we've got the chance. Now, yeah, we're done on this floor. 3 locations, 4 locations, 5 locations for the top secret room. I'm not interested. Even though it could be an Eternal Heart. Yeah, we're done here. So, onwards. Found the item room immediately. That's a pleasant surprise. I love when that happens. So the extra damage is excellent. I would have preferred the Pact probably just because, even though it's less damage, it's also a fire rate up and not a speed up. The nice thing about the Odd Mushroom is that it's a health up as well as it's damage up and speed down, so that kind of evens us out for the speed up we got, which is perfect because I would hate to be too fast too soon. If, you know, of course I'd prefer not to be too fast at any point in time. I had a train of thought that I was on earlier, but I guess it got derailed and now it's gone. Forever. Oh, calm yourself down, stop it. Jump down here. See? I knew that would happen. Keepers just like to troll me. I did get a range up, by the way, so that's pretty nice. 1 bomb for 1 key is totally worth it in the case where I have 4 bombs and 1 key. No thank you. I would like to save. I don't have enough money for a shop or anything, but I would still prefer to save my keys, at least for now. I might have interest in that room shortly, simply because if the chest gives an item, it could actually give a challenge room item, and that could be something like growth hormones or skeleton key, something like that. With 3 keys, I'm going to do this one because I don't have to fight for it. Alright, this is Balls of Steel. So just in case of a devil room, I'm going to save this because I don't know if I'm going to do something crazy in this devil room. So it's just, there's no reason to use it right away because I don't need to. And if I get hit too much and I'm down to like 1 heart, then I'll play better, and then I'll still have 3 hearts left when I get to the devil room. That's my thinking, at least. Don't need to rush things. I'm only in as much of a hurry as nothing dictates, because I decide for myself. Note that the Odd Mushroom was only a small damage up, but a damage up nonetheless. Another range up, that's a little silly. Pact, please. Krampus. Okay. Right, because that was 10 and then 33%, or maybe it was 43%. I don't know. But we're going to get, which is nice with our range, a Lump of Coal. Lump of Coal increases the damage of our tiers based on how long they have been on the screen in frames, and range, of course, increases the amount of frames that our tiers are on screen, which means we can maximize our damage pretty much by standing across the room from enemies. And that's awesome. Okay, come on. So we're prepared for goodness right now, and hopefully the game is done giving me range ups instead of things like squeezy, wire code hanger, pentagram. Mostly tears ups and damage ups are the most preferable things, because health ups in boss rooms for Blue Baby is just like, you may as well have dropped me a soul heart and given me something that's more substantial. I'm gonna do this now. Here's a fun fact that I just kind of remembered at the moment, thinking of the hourglass. Don't use the hourglass on the Fallen when it's about to split, because it will split into 4 instead of simply 2, and then you will not have fun, most likely. If I get that opportunity, by the way, Fallen does have a 10% chance to replace any boss now that isn't a set boss. So we could get that, and I might demonstrate it depending on how I'm feeling about the run at the point in time. But yeah, don't do that, because it's not going to end well, probably. Is this only the second wave, or is this the third wave, that is? It's the third. We got our key back. It wasn't really worth it, but it was technically very worth it, since I didn't get hit. I got a bomb and 2 cents, and I got my key back, so it was just basically an unlocked chest. Oh, I'm getting hit here. What? Oh, I'm getting hit here, though. Got 2 soul hearts for the tinted rock, so I don't feel too bad about taking a half heart of damage. I will use a key for this. I like using keys for things, even though I don't like using keys for things. Now I have enough to go to the shop, and this shop can't be greed. So I guess I feel good. Oh, that was real close. Keeper. This way. 8 bombs, definitely gonna get this tinted rock. Hopefully we get the small rock. Or just 2 soul hearts again. It's fine. I will take that, and I will cherish it forever. If possible, I guess I sometimes just lose soul hearts anyway. Secret room has 2 possible locations here, but one is more likely simply because it's only 3 rooms and that takes priority over 4 rooms. So it should be here. Guess not. Am I missing something, or is it just going to be here? Okay. I couldn't tell you why it wasn't in the first location, but now we definitely have enough money for the shop, not that we didn't already. So what is the hope here? I suppose that the hope is soul heart, key, and any good item, really. Well, we got none of those things, so I guess I'm out of here. Sometimes the game isn't as kind as some other times when it is. So we're still saving this Balls of Steel pill for goodness knows what reason. I'll just roll with it for now. Oh, I didn't get boxed in there, that's good. Oh, yeah, I saw that a little too late. I didn't think that it got the chance to shoot, and I thought that I was just fine because I was going to kill it, but then I was not at all fine. And such is life. Bee-lickers cheat sometimes and go over rocks. If you didn't notice that, that just happened, but it's normal. You should expect that anytime you're dealing with bee-lickers, they're going to be jerks. Okay, a soul heart drop is awesome. Blue Baby doesn't have any extra chance for soul hearts or anything, so it's pretty nice just to get them randomly. It's an excellent addition to the family. Sure, I don't really need the money as much as I could go for, say, a key, but I'll take what I can get. I'm definitely going to go into the arcade and play stuff. I was hoping there was a fortune teller. I'm going to play the fortune teller as well because it can give me soul hearts and other good stuff. Hey, excuse me. Excuse me. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm playing for on that thing. Skittle, watch me win that, and then I can't get a key in here. Okay, good. I'm just looking for a couple keys. 2 would obviously be how many I'd get from the Skull game. Okay, come on. Of course, at 15 cents, I'm going to stop playing for now. Even though the shop isn't even guaranteed not to be greed. 50% chance there. Oh, good, I win the one thing that doesn't matter. Hangman, pretty good for us since we can't already fly. It's pretty bad in a lot of situations. But that will get us somewhere. Okay, here's what I'm going to say. I'm going to say I'm taking Balls of Steel now. I'm not going to end up taking Dead Cat. That's just a pledge that I've decided to make for the foreseeable future. I accidentally played that a little too much. That's okay. Then I will play this once. Okay. I mean, technically that's a profit. but I wanted 1 cent. Silly game. So I gained a half heart out of that, even though it's normally a lot of recovery, 4 hearts as well as the 1 heart. That doesn't work for Blue Baby, so it's not like I got 5 health up or something and it's worth playing 10 times. Nothing like that. There's my key, and there's another soul heart. This is incredible. Definitely going to risk life and limb for this pill. I'm a little too fast. What is this pill? Bad gas. Wow. Yes, of course I could have used the hangman for it. Squeezy, yes! Tears up, 2 soul hearts. And it is no other... It's not like a shot speed up or anything. It's just tears up and 2 soul hearts, which is amazing as Blue Baby because that's perfect. It's an item that gives you a stat that you want, and the health is just a bonus rather than being one of the main features. It's exactly what I was talking about with the boss rooms, where health up isn't as valuable as something like a damage up or a tears up, because the health is the same as just a random soul heart. So I'm totally down for that. 2 more bombs, excellent. Enough money to go to the shop, but I don't have enough keys for both the item room and the shop, and consider the fact that the shop might just be greed. That was poor dodging that I'm going to attempt to avoid doing in the future. And the more fire rate, the better, of course. For now, against Isaac and Blue Baby, that will be not the case. We're not there yet. For now, we can stack as much tears as we want. Okay, here's our item room, which is stop number 1. Okay, you calm yourself. Good. This pill, I'm gonna wait until after skipping Ghost Baby to take, shoot the poop, then take the pill, health up. Luck down, that means more chest drops. Doesn't increase golden chests though, it's just unlocked normal chests. Oh, I walked right into that. So that's kind of awesome. For now, I will worry about. No, that's always going to be awesome. So I'd like to stack as much luck down as possible, ideally. Okay. Good thing I had time to dodge that, because I would have pretty much definitely messed that up had I not had it slowed. So if we get another devil room, that would be really great. Oh, I thought I made it, but I did not. So I'd like a devil room. Please and thank you. No. Coin purse. Balls of steel is a pill. Not one of these pills, though. Friends till the end doesn't really excite me. Question mark excites me, though? No. And question marks for tears down. That sucks. And I'm not sure if that is more or less than squeezy. So I guess actually it does suck. Wait, secret room, only one good location. Doesn't mean that it's there, but there's only this location as where I would expect to be looking. Alright, so then where I'm looking is next to the shop, which is good actually. Next to the shop on the left, by the way, because it can't be to the right. I don't know why it wouldn't be there, but I'm just going to accept it. Move on with my life. One up again, it's in the pool twice. And I want to see if this is the top secret room, and I'm also going to sneeze. Yeah, it should be. Excuse me. So we get an Eternal Heart, that's good. I'm going to use 2 more bombs to go to the shop, since I have no keys still, of course. And I still don't want the 1-up. This time it's greed, so we know that greed won't be in the next shop. Note that the lump of coal doesn't affect the kamikaze fly's damage, which is, of course, twice our damage. Skipping the Steam sale just in case we get a D6 later. We're not going to have very many more shops anyway, so next shop won't be greed unless it's an XL floor. If it's an XL floor and isn't greed, then, well, we have enough money for it anyway. Steam sale isn't really very valuable. So onwards. Get a health up from the Eternal Heart, and then we go on with our lives. Oh, but the game's frozen. I'm going to take a drink of water then. Okay, so it's still frozen. It'll get back to us eventually. Yeah, like that. I just had to move myself so that I could warm my feet with my legs. Alright, let's get on with stuff. Should be a pretty easy room. Just goad them into shooting a different way and then kill them. Very simple concept. It's probably what we do with most things that we can. Swarmers, they're annoying. Hives are no problem. Except in real life, those suck. Oh, leave me alone, Swarmer. And flies. Flies, leave me alone. Okay, calm. Collected. You know, decisive, determined, deadly, all that stuff. We're all of the things. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna use a bomb for that. It could contain a key. It could not, but it did. So this shop doesn't have greed. I guess I'll take that chance right now. It's, well, I prefer item rooms immensely. Now I have enough keys for both. Yeah, I really want the purse. Allows us to hold 2 trinkets. That's definitely what I'm into. I don't know, safety cap is definitely a good choice for us since Balls of Steel is a pill and as Blue Baby that's incredibly good. But at the same time, maybe we want something else ultimately. I don't know. I haven't gotten the option to have, say, Cancer, the Curved Horn or something to go with our Polaroid that we're definitely going to take because it's really good with Blue Baby. So we, at the moment, know what we're taking, but we have different options. Oh, that's interesting. That's very interesting. I mean, I knew that some things would double up shots because of the slow, but I didn't know that those would both change color as well as doubling up the shots. Interesting stuff happens. I can't believe I misstepped there. That was silly. Okay, so there's no reason that I'm messing with this room other than that I'm going to get a drop for it, basically. Oh, okay. And I'm going to get that soul heart, but I've already taken 2 hits, so it's not actually all that worth it. Okay, I got a bomb. It's cool with me. Item room, please. I'd like to buy the key. I'd also like to buy... Oh, but at least I know the secret room. I'd also like to buy the soul heart. Okay. There's a hunch that not only is it kamikaze, it's everything where if you walk into a wall, you won't take damage from explosions. I was going to test that there. Because I'm in a reasonable situation where it's testable. But nothing shot at me, and I'm okay with that, honestly. I didn't want to get shot. But now we have enough money to buy the key and the soul heart, so I'm going to do that right now. Remember, we do have the hanged man, because I didn't remember that. But you should, instead of me. And then you'll all remind me in the comments, like, oh, you could have used the hanged man here. It was very advantageous for you. And I'd say, yeah, you're probably right. Onwards. Item room might be the one next to the secret room, in all honesty, but I'm not worried about using one of my 2 keys. Although, of course, it's probably worth it to not use a key and instead use 2 bombs when I have fewer keys than bombs by 2 or more. But that's not even the right room. Another bomb? I will accept it. Ah, you are an intriguing individual that I would very much like to play. But at the same time, in no way can I justify that. No. Yeah, you see, those double up. I don't know if they would hit twice given the opportunity. Of course they won't hit you twice since you don't have... You have invincibility for longer than it would take. Nope. 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 Gosh. That's not the item room. 1 bomb for 2 sounds like a really good trade. Because it is. There's another scent, which I don't mind. I definitely want to go to the item room first. Actually. Because it could have the Book of Shadows. Or something. I'm a little disappointed that no room has had, no secret room, or anything has given me, like, My Little Unicorn. That's a good item for Blue Baby, simply because of stealing deals with the devil. It As long as you can afford them, they're free, if you have invincibility from, like, an item source. Yeah, that's definitely not it. And no, grace invincibility, like you damage yourself and then try to take deals with the devil before you're done being invincible from that doesn't count. So that wouldn't help me right there. Even best friend I can use to steal one deal with the devil, because on use it gives you invincibility frames, which is weird. The bloat. Okay. Let's do it. Don't jump. Oh wow, I walked right into that one. I almost pressed the E key. There we go. Yeah. Come on, Bloat. You're almost dead. That'll do it. Pageant boy, 7 coins. This time they were pretty good coins. Now we have our deal with the devil, which not the pact. And no thanks. Let's blow up the rock, see if it's a tinted rock. Not today. If it had been, I would have just celebrated and taken brimstone. But I think we're done here. I don't have any invincibility to play this dude with. Screw it, let's play 3 soul hearts into him. That's 6 plays. Not guaranteed to even get anything in that time, but come on. You're a jerk. But I'm sticking to my guns this time. He didn't want to pay out, I'm done. 3 is a lot, too. Note how there have been, like, no, okay, library, I want that, especially because there's my Book of Shadows. It's a bit late, though. Still, I would prefer it to the Hourglass. So the Hourglass has definitely helped me out throughout the run. I will not even try to deny that. I don't know why I just stood there and took that at all. Okay. Hey, wow. You get a soul heart for it. Oh, no, it's gonna... There we go. I thought its charge was gonna completely miss all of the slides, which would have sucked because it gets damaged immensely by the slides. As do most enemies. So, Book of Shadows, 10 seconds of invincibility, usable every 3 rooms. Real good. Might not be as good anymore since I do have 3 soul hearts, so I can afford the deals with the devil. I can't believe I missed that dodge. But I am not likely to get any deals with the devil. Oh, how I wish I had a key to get to those 2. So I hope that I can get teleported to a deal with the devil, for example. As I spawn in the floor and open the library without being asked, I was saying how there haven't been many of something or other. And I think I was going to say curse rooms mostly, but also, fortunately, there haven't been many sacrifice rooms, if any. So we have the purse. May as well take Eve's Birdfoot. And that will be every time we hit with the tier, we have a chance to spawn a dead bird. And that'll do the same stuff as the dead bird to damage stuff, hunt it down. It's alright. And of course you can only spawn 1 per room. It's not like you could get really lucky and spawn 1 every time you shot something. That would be awesome. But no, you can't do that. Well, yeah, I pretty much have no way of dealing with this at the moment. You want to back off, everybody? Oh my god. Please. This room really does suck for this enemy. Okay. It's ultimately dealt with, but we lost a lot. That's not the Balls of Steel Pill. Much as I wish it were, it's not. So we've seen 2 places that could be the secret room so far. I didn't think so. I would have checked that last, honestly. Okay, that's just what we needed. Well, that's good to know that the shop doesn't contain greed. Of course, I don't really want to fight greed at all right now. So we do know that the shop is a perfectly viable option for our money at the moment, and or our keys. And our money, I guess. So I'm going to do that right now, simply because it could be really good for us. I'm going to take the treasure map. I'm going to take the soul heart. Of course, the red heart is not useful for me, as blue baby, as it does nothing. So there we go. We see the full map, but we don't see what any of the rooms are. We do see the secret room, not the top secret room. Ah. So hard to escape some things. Oh my god. Game's a troll. It's funny how swarmers are the things dealing the most damage to me right now. Oh well. That's the balls of steel pill, isn't it? I thought so. Oh, I don't have any keys. So I guess never mind my hopes and dreams and plans. Maximize damage by maximizing range. Those range ups coming in handy. It's just a matter of aiming properly, because it is a little different. Boss challenge room could be exactly what I hoped for in life, or it could be pretty unimportant. You never know. That had best be a Joker card. That is the 2 of diamonds to double our money. I don't have any keys. You think... No. It's a health up, but it's also shot speed up, so I'm very not interested in that option. Because shot speed up makes lump of coal worse, among many other detriments that, you know, are important, but not as directly important as the fact that I have lump of coal currently, and it makes it a lot worse. Because my tiers will spend less time on screen. There's my key to go to the item room. I'm going to do that right now. I'll check the arcade as well. Could be important to do. That's the Dead Sea Scrolls. Well, we're going to use it once while walking into the wall, since Kamikaze is one of the items it can use. The D6 is not one of the items it can use. Neither are a few things. Shoot, doesn't matter to me. No. Let's hold this and then use that. Just in case it works the same as like Bob's Rotten Head or the Notched Axe, we don't lose our charge for the wrong item. Still going to the arcade. Okay, so I'm not very interested in it, but I will play these 2 down to no money. Oh my god, really? I would like those keys a lot. Okay. That is good progress. I'm going to keep going though, like I said, to 0 cents. Because that could make a big difference in my life. Okay, 3 cents, doesn't matter. Onwards. Key, excellent. All I care about is keys right now. Bombs help, soul hearts help especially, but I don't expect any soul hearts because those are pretty rare. More keys. This is perfect. I can go open that golden chest, and that's most of what I want from my life. Okay. Yeah, I am going to leave that black fly alive, simply to see if that would change into a fortune teller. It didn't, but there was the chance, and as such I wanted to take it because it could be valuable for me as Blue Baby to get more soul hearts. But that was a soul heart, and that's actually pretty awesome and unexpected. So I guess this has definitely been the profit I wanted it to be, and maybe more. Skitol makes flies non-hostile. That's good. I am going to still play this as much as I can. Pretty flies would be nice, keys would still be nice, soul hearts would be nice but unexpected. More money? Not as nice. I don't care about continuing to gamble for longer. I just want to finish off and then see where the game has left me. But, you know, it could give me a soul heart as well, and that's perfectly acceptable. Haven't gotten any bombs, and they're acceptable as well. They're just not what I'm after. This has been a good gambling session. I'm going to blow this up right as it gives me a bomb. That's so much money. Oh, God. Well, I guess that's good. We can keep this going and get something good out of it. That is not the soul heart you're looking for. And it blew up. Sure, that's fine. I guess I can leave a little earlier, and that makes me a little happy. Joker. 2 of diamonds. Doubles my money again. Darn. Every time I see a playing card, I just want the Joker, because that would have made a big difference here with all of this extra health I have. Now, of course, if we get Box, we could get Joker right now. I wouldn't take... Oh my god, really? Oh my god. I wouldn't take the magic 8-ball, even though it could give me the teleport that I desire. Remember, flies are non-hostile. Oh my god. My setup isn't good. This was so close to being really good, though. That's what makes me sad, because this run has a very, very good foundation. Of course, I did pass up Mom's Knife as well as Brimstone, simply because everyone hates them, and I mean, I love them and I would love to take them. But I have taken them a lot recently. So the incessant hate for them, it gets old. So I decided that because your response to that is, well, Brimstone and Mom's Knife get old. Fine, I won't take them that time. So this probably would have been quite a powerful run, given either Brimstone or Mom's Knife. I prefer Brimstone, but both would be excellent options for me. I can't believe how much damage I've let myself take here. That does it. We get a health up. We get the Polaroid, with which we'll take the safety cap. Then we will be on the way. Okay. Game has frozen again. Curse the Labyrinth. Boss is in one of 2 locations. I'm going to check one of 3 locations. This is a bad floor. So I'm going to check the closest one first and expect that I'm not going to succeed. So every time I get hit, I will get 5 seconds of invincibility from the Polaroid. Oh, wow, it's like I was trying to get hit there, and I was like, I was so disappointed that I failed to get hit or something. That was bad, though. At least it didn't turn out for the worst. Oh, my god. Well, my dodges are bad, and I should feel bad. Just avoid getting hit by these things. So this floor, sadly, we're not getting a normal devil room, if we get one at all. That's balls of steel, and I really need that. Because this boss room... Okay, that's not the boss room. As really expected, to be honest. You can try all you like. Oh, fine. Because we get a devil room and it's just a path to Shoal this time. Due to being after the Mom's Heart boss fight, it lives, rather. Okay, so that's the wrong way. Let's check the top left, because it's closer than the bottom right, I think. Okay, we totally have more range than this dude. Yeah, it looks scary, but it's not. They don't have cross-room range. In this case, I do. Perfectly executed plan, because I mean, really, you can't execute it wrong if you know what you're doing. I was about to, I didn't have a good way to say that. I was thinking you can't execute it wrong if you do it right. No, well, that's obvious. That's a complete waste of time to say. But no, if you know what to do, you can't do it wrong. It's not something that's like skill-based or execution-based. It's just something that is how the game works. That's the point that I was trying to bring across, and oh my god, really? I mean, it's my fault, just wow. I think it's fair to say I'm kind of boned. Yeah, I don't want tears down. That, at the very least, is the boss. That hit me. Alright, well, I died there, of all places. That was a little embarrassing. Sometimes Blue Baby doesn't go as well, but that was not good. I would not recommend that. That, well, I obviously mistimed my dodge, but it was pretty unconvincing. It was at the very edge of my hitbox. I'm not going to make excuses, though. I messed up a lot of times there at the end, and that caused me to die. I hope you enjoyed nonetheless. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.